Today's horoscope, Scorpio March 16, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Doubts or blocks early today are quick to clear. In the meantime, adjustments in how you approach others may be necessary now. As the day advances, you can get the chance to see meaningful patterns regarding your health, habits, or work, motivating you to take steps towards making improvements. You might find a new way to perform a task or resolve a problem that improves your daily routines or your health. The connection between mind and body can be particularly evident, perhaps leading you on a clear path. Your love horoscope. Before the moon concludes its journey through flamboyant Leo and your 10th house of authority, boss moves, and reputation in the world, Luna will make a direct opposition to structured Saturn via your 4th house of home, family matters, and innermost feelings. Single or taken, today's astro weather is urging you to reflect on what hinders you with regards to taking initiative in your love life. Although, for some of you, this could be as simple as you being reluctant to go inward and address these repressed feelings. Either way, the work you're putting into yourself will evidently reflect on your romantic partnerships. Your career horoscope. How can you balance your career with your private life? You may feel especially prideful concerning aspects of your career, such as your professional reputation or latest accomplishment. As the moon gleams in fixed Leo, you may draw confidence from your professionalism. However, the moon may also make you a bit more vulnerable than usual, as you may feel like you are in the limelight for your contributions. Since the moon opposes Saturn in Aquarius, try to remain disciplined and accountable when your name is brought up in a professional arena. Your finance horoscope. While the moon won't return for its monthly visit to your income sector until next week and the focus, for now, is more on the other side of the financial fence, there is reason for confidence. Just days before the sun's return to your work sector, the moon is wrapping up its monthly visit to your career sector, getting things in position for some active months on the job front. This is something that the moon will capitalize on when it returns to your income sector next week. Social life today. You are at peace with yourself. Friends and family have noticed this, reacting very positively, and you will return these sentiments. It's time to enjoy life with family and friends, and to plan leisure activities together. Always bear in mind that these special moments are very rare and precious. Your dating horoscope. Dump out all your old business and get started on something totally new and hot. You can be the new sure thing if you get a leg up on the competition. Flirting tips. You feel attractive and reveal your seductive approach with the captivating way you engage others in conversation. You receive admiring looks of approval from the people that matter most to you. If you want, you're easily able to get the attention of new partners who find your eye-catching behavior irresistible. Lucky numbers: 14, 24, 30, 34, 49. Your well-being horoscope. The process of starting and stopping, and then starting over again, is a big part of learning something new. Imagine a baby learning to walk. Imagine yourself learning a foreign language. Encouragement from within and never giving up are two things to remember. If you have enjoyed some exercise recently or renewed a former practice that brings you a feeling of well-being, get comfortable with the sense of accomplishment that you earn with good decision-making. Don't forget to praise yourself. Your daily numeroscope. Welcome to the bonding essence of this day. If you ever find you feel a lack of motivation, you may not have to look any further than your kitchen for inspiration. The love of your family, especially if you have kids and high aspirations for their financial success, can be more than enough to get you focused and back on track. Chances are, your ambitions are more about them than they are about you, so put this to work for you. Daily planetary overview. There are no major transits happening today. The energy in the cosmos heightens our intuition, and gives us the capacity to dream bigger and better. All of the water energy swarming around in the sky might make us feel a little more emotional than usual, which isn't uncommon during Pisces season. Rather than get swept up in your emotions, allow yourself to release your feelings by writing a letter to the universe or others expressing your sentiments. The more you get them out there, the easier it will be to navigate through the day. If you have a vision that you want to get off the ground, now is a great time to manifest the project. Don't be shy about stating what you want to accomplish. The universe is looking out for you now and giving you the intuition to know what needs to be done to complete the task at hand. Trust your gut feelings today. They can help you exceed your expectations. There is magic in the air, and you can catch it and make it reality. The temptations could be to poke holes in others' beliefs that we find ridiculous or untrue. Keep your opinions to yourself right now. It won't do any good to argue about this today. Also be careful about telling yourself a negative narrative. That way of thinking will be very hard to avoid. However, show people they can count on you, and you'll earn points with them that will last long into the future. Sky for today. In the pre-dawn hours, the Leo moon opposes Saturn in Aquarius, inclining us to moodiness or depression. We may be literally isolated from loved ones, or otherwise feel there is an emotional wall preventing others from seeing or hearing us. This influence will pass relatively quickly. In the meantime, we might brainstorm ways to better connect with our own inner authority. What steps could we take to embrace our capabilities and competency? The moon then enters a voidtive course lasting until tonight. Avoid starting projects and let the natural flow of the day take its course. In the early afternoon, the moon forms a quincunx to the Pisces sun, signaling distractions. We aim to demonstrate compassion and empathy towards others, yet in the back of our minds, we want credit for our good deeds. We may feel confused, questioning whether we can truly be selfless and altruistic if there is nothing in it for us. However, there's nothing wrong with desiring acknowledgement for a job well done. Wanting attention doesn't make us bad people, and by conflating altruism with asceticism, we deny the power we have as individuals to affect positive change in the lives of others. If you are awake before the sun, treat yourself like royalty by staying in your cozy bed. Or if you're up early, treat yourself to an elaborate breakfast, ideally made by someone else. There's an early morning Moon-Jupiter opposition that can transmit good feelings and the desire to be super generous and kind, but the more nice gestures you make, the more attention you get, which is something that you probably won't want during this aspect. You like doing things for others now because it makes you feel good, not because you want to be recognized for it, and the more thanks you get, the more it actually lessens your experience. But don't try to overcomplicate things too much now.